your purpose, when even the bad stuff that you went through, like the stuff from your past, the people that left, the things that hurt, start to make sense. When they start to make sense, when you get the moments like, oh, because had I stayed over there, I wouldn't have, when that starts to happen, honey, I'm so excited for my life right now. And I know y'all, and I know I'm not the only one that this is happening to. When I say God in the past, it's what, day 6 is January 6th, 6 days, we ain't even been in the new year a week yet, has just solidified and crystallized and like centralized so much that I have worked on and thought of and planned and picked up and put down for the past like 5, 6, 7 years or more. When I tell you God restores the years that the worms and the scorpion, the adders and all of them ate up, he restores it all, even to you. He restores your thoughts, he restores ideas and the time. Like I said, things that I've like half written and planned out and then tried to do one way and then that didn't make sense, so I left it alone and then abandoned it and got distracted and came back. Over years, the past 6 days has been such an illuminating period for me. I'm so excited. So I just pray and I believe it for you too, that God is doing a work that culminates all of the work, all the good, the bad, the ugly, and it's gonna make it make sense. The way he's just, when he say he prepares a table before you in the presence of your enemies, right? When you prepare a dinner, anybody that's ever prepared like a big meal for a bunch of people, from you buying groceries to you prepping raw food to you pulling stuff out the oven and sprinkling cheese and parsley and stuff, to them sitting down at the dinner table, baby, are completely different looks. Even you yourself, the way you look when you cooking ain't the way you show up at the dinner table when it's time to eat, okay? So like the way that God is doing it to where, you know, again, the baked chicken look real good when it come out the oven and it got gravy on it and you got your little peppers and your onions. It look real crazy when you put it in raw with that cream of mushroom soup and them peppers on top. It look crazy, right? But you got to trust you got to trust the process, okay? And I'm telling y'all, trust the process. It don't make sense all when you're doing it and you're in the midst of it. But when God brings all of that stuff together, honey, you're going to be like, oh, that's why I couldn't be friends with them. That's why I couldn't work at that company. That's why that person left. That's why I moved. Okay, I see what you doing, Jesus. Please believe him. Please continue whatever it is with his books. I just feel like this is such a creative season for so many people. I feel like there's so many of us that have sat on talents and sat on ideas. Like I said, sat on ideas. And God is really like pushing us out onto platforms to be highlighted. He's really pushing us out on platforms to be seen and to be visible, to be known for those gifts, right? Some of us are going to make complete 180 career changes. Some of us been in corporate and boardrooms and we about to be straight creative, speaking, all that. And I receive it. But there's just books, there's speaking engagements, there's consulting, there's coaching, there's just so many things. But all of it came from all of the raw materials, okay? All of the ingredients for the processes came through the relationships that failed, the jobs that laid you off, the people that lied on you, the family that abandoned you, the family that they never showed up, the friends that lied. All of them were part of the process because it was just to refine you. It was to take off and let God shake off what wasn't supposed to be. Because when you get the blessing and you get the overflow, there are people that ain't supposed to drink from your cup, baby, and you would have let them with poison on their lips, honey. Not at all. Trust the process, okay? It is all coming together. God does it all together well. I'm so excited for all of us. I'm so excited